So in this episode of Somebody Somewhere, we're gonna do some of the standard tourist stuff. We did make it to the temples, and we made it to the Great Wall of China, which are both extremely impressive. Check it out.
We're in Beijing, first time. We want to go see some of the touristy stuff. We go check out Temple of Heaven, maybe Tiananmen Square. There are these great temples. There are these great palaces. It's important to see them.
Temple of Heaven.
No ice skating.
We walk into the Temple of Heaven, or the area that the Temple of Heaven is, and there's just hordes of people. There's several different temples. The Temple of Heaven, specifically, was really cool.
This is it. This is China.
It had these rings that went around it, worked their way all the way up in a perfect circle, building up to this like center. You can tell it has like a deep meaning to the heart of Beijing.
Okay, so there's something I want to say about this temple thing in China. These things are massive. Somebody built this, and the fact that it went from being something used religiously and had a purpose to now being a tourist attraction blows my mind.
Tell us what you learned.
It's from the prehistoric era. Mesopotamia. Something about this structure. What does it mean?
I would guess a major change in leadership. Religious epicenter.
They make money off it. Why would they use it for prayer?
Prayer makes a lot of money too, though. Pass around that little plate.
So the temples are cool, but this is China. We're moving on. There's bigger fish to fry.
We get hooked up with a driver, pick us up at 7 in the morning to go see the Great Wall of China. We finally get there. We take a chairlift all the way up. I've seen some of the 7 wonders of the world, but this one I'm pretty excited about. We get to the top of the chairlift and we start walking around.
It's like the Great Wall of China. It's fucking long, strong, trying to get the friction on.
The first thing that I was really struck by was how steep several parts of the wall were. Like, I really thought it was this kind of like moseying, meandering wall. I didn't realize they built it on top of a mountain. I kind of thought it was more like in the plains or whatever, but this is built literally on the crest of this mountain. All the steps going from place to place are literally like 70-degree angles. You're like climbing. This is gonna suck. It's gonna be a lot of steps. But they're like straight fucking up. Yeah, I'd like to see how you do.
Well, it's very easy. One step at a time.
I'm gonna crawl.
Slinky, slinky. Everyone loves slinky.
Back in the day, I guess they loved climbing just like straight up. You can really see how intense it must have been to build this place. So much. It's 13,000 kilometers, brick by brick by brick by brick, and you're on top of this mountain that we had to take a chairlift to get to.
We've done like 100 meters. We have 13,123 kilometers left.
All right, so getting up the Great Wall of China is rough. It's like straight up. You can't just eat some pizza and then go run up the Great Wall of China. It's not gonna work. Just, you gotta be prepared for it, man. You gotta be someone in shape. Good luck.
We make it all the way up in this kind of like, what must have been a little bunker, the Chinese, to hold off the Mongolians. That was the spot that they posted up. And out this window appears to be another little path on some of the old wall. And it's this beautiful vista where you can just see like several parts of the old wall. 360-degree views.
Fire starts to burn. What? Starts to spread. Huh? Oh, what? Hey, what? No, I'm home.
Make some new friends. There's some lovely French girls that are walking around. One's got a GoPro. We decided to like show her how to use it.
You're so smart.
What do you do with this? Is this for playing golf?
Yeah. No, don't.
Water polo?
Don't think about it.
Shooting slow motion right now.
Okay.
We pose for some touristy photos with everybody, shooting shit, making people laugh.
That's pretty much it.
We sit up there for about 30 minutes, then head on down.
So after all the hard work to get to the top of the Great Wall, you're rewarded with this luge ride to get back down to the bottom. It's pretty cool, great idea. I applaud the Chinese for going that route. It's like cool running.
That was the Great Wall. Man, was it fucking great.
On the next episode of Somebody Somewhere, we eat everything in Beijing. Check it out.